stream. Go to here. And okay. So who needs a reminder of what happened last time?
Ooh, ooh. For the record.
Grant's a shitty dragon.
I can't even do it. My throat's sore.
um. This will be kind of an awkward one because you level up outside of once you leave this area. So it is up to you guys what you want to do. If you have a dragon with you, you have a weird book you can't read. Yep.
Can I transform Grant into a Gith warrior, so nobody can understand him because the only thing they speak is Gith?
You can do that May 5th when the next book comes out, and I know the stats of them.
No, they're in the monster manual. Just the regular Gith warrior.
Are they adding Gith as a
Githyanki and Githyanai, yeah.
Ooh,
Playable races.
cool.
Autistic screeching.
That's awful.
I need to. Oh, I could just do D&D Beyond for this. It's the perfect thing for this.
I forgot I'm not in Discord with Kyle. I can turn Discord back up. That dude makes fucking some gross sounds sometimes. Alright, there we go. Okay. Grant's Dragon, you got a book. What's your next move? By the way, the dude that did it, just so everybody remembers, he just kind of walked away.
Yep.
So he's gone.
Are you alright? Hat, I guess.
Would you like to speak to him? I can give you that power.
I would like to. If he can't understand me. I would like it very much.
I cast tongues on Postulus.
Okay, so I don't. Do I speak the language, or does that?
I'll just click it. Everyone understands you as you speak things.
Oh, but you could make it so he understands us, though.
Yeah, I could make it so you understand him, but I'm making it so you can talk to him. Because I don't think he can understand your language.
That's a good point. I don't think he can. Well, okay. Then I guess I can talk to a Greco Vegro. Hey buddy. How you doing alright there?
I'm just mumbling something about stupid genies, piece of shit, and pouting on the ground.
Well, I guess, like, you would hear me in my natural language under the spell, wouldn't you?
He would just understand you. He would hear you in whatever language he can decipher, and you would hear him whatever language you decipher.
I know it's kind of scary being in another body, but we're gonna help you out, my friend!
That voice is familiar.
I hope you know it's me, my friend! Mr. Baramtor!
But I thought you died. What happened to Faustulus?
I was dead, but the Lich offered to bring me back into life and leave the son of a bitch that left me as a rotting hand and walk about in his skin. And I was hungry.
So Faustulus is still gone, but now just the bear is back? Oh.
And I'm gonna like open the pouch that had like what was my animated hand. That's just a pile of bones.
Ah. Well, that explains why you got so much better at fighting.
You haven't seen me riled up.
Yeah, the other one, Faust is a little bit of a drug addict. I think this was a good trade, all in all.
I'm gonna like.
I'm joking. We'll get Faustulus back.
I'm gonna do my little, I guess like the Coke nose gesture towards him and give him a heavy wink.
Decipher that as you wish.
Sorry, say that again, Cards?
So decipher that as you wish to grant.
I should turn him into a flail snail.
Well, I'm not much good for stuff at the moment, so I guess I'll follow your lead in here until we can figure out how to get me back.
I don't know how long I'll be
If ever.
able to talk to you.
Well, I guess I should pull up a page with my stats, eh? How much life did you say I had, Krugs?
100, and your stats are in the chat log.
6.
Right.
Yeah, I gave him 100 because he's old.
Okay. Oh, that makes sense.
How
I
long
got
am I gonna
decent.
be able to talk to him?
Now, I just have a quick question for you, Grant. Is that a character? Did you actually just find out that his Yogi now, or did you clue in before?
Oh, I'm retarded. No, I didn't realize it was before.
my biggest like I give up hint was when we were I think in the mansion and I was like, dude, turn me into a bear, let's go at it, please. Like we used to.
Oh.
That was good. I like it. I was dropping bear puns so fucking hard. It's good.
But anyways, El Greco, would you like to take a humanoid form again, or would you prefer to be an ancient dragon?
No way. I could fly right now. Because even if I was in human form, I wouldn't be able to cast spells or anything, so. Might as well stay like this.
His
And maybe-
whiz save is still dog shit, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, because I guess the crown only works on druids.
Yeah. I mean, you're wearing it.
Yeah, but like you only get the max
Yeah,
wisdom. or
you're not a
whatever from-
druid. You are a dragon.
Oh,
Hey, my AC's decent now though.
I'm gonna turn you into a CR2 druid.
So I have less HP. Okay. What?
Nah. Fuck that. Okay. Anyways, let's go to that top floor, I guess, or keep checking this place out. Like, what do you guys want to do? There's still that room down there. seems we really fucked up here, so.
I say I'm rude, and then walk like an Egyptian.
Anybody remember what that genie's name was?
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Something the fair?
What do you mean, Brew? Do you think it'd help?
I am rude.
Greg understands that.
Yes.
Well, we could always go and talk to Mr. Sleepy Pants, Kitty Claus, when we get out of here.
Who?
He wants us to go see the Sphinx, and maybe he's got some powerful magic.
Okay.
Couldn't hurt.
Let's go check out this down room though. We skipped right by it. And I'd like to make my way over. Watching out for the meteors that are heading my way.
Okie dokie. Where'd my roll 20 go? There it is. Alright, so you're heading that way. Is anybody else heading with him?
Yeah, I'll follow.
I'll
Yeah,
join.
We're going here.
Yep.
No, I'm just gonna fly around.
I don't know, I guess I'll just keep up the rear with the Grigo Dragon.
Il Draco Vegro.
Okay, so you
Can
guys.
Can I just like fly it this way?
There is a wall there.
Oh, I thought wasn't this the bridge with all the space and crap around us?
Yeah, there's a building over here that you guys never entered.
Can't see. We could only just barely see the edge of your ping. So it's in the fly.
Over here.
Yeah, okay, I'll fly that way, right?
You'd run into a wall.
Not all the way. I can still move.
I think what he's implying is that removing the fog of war would reveal the room. Which you cannot see if you're flying beside it.
Okay. Alright, well then I'll follow everybody else.
I sneak through everyone. Check the door for traps.
Sure. Still a disadvantage, by the way. Although, Grant, you are not exhausted.
Okay. Woohoo!
I got a 7.
7? It doesn't appear to be trapped.
Small miracles, Grant.
Trying to see if the door is locked.
Just turning the handle.
Yeah.
It is locked.
Okay. I try to pick the lock.
Okay.
For 16.
Yeah, it does open.
Okay. Open the door.
Alright.
I'll go in.
Just a bunch of people in here just being like, don't release the genie.
My dog is flipping out outside. Give me 1 sec.
Yep.
Sorry, dudes.
You have a dog? Just had a cat.
Maybe it's both.
It's a cat dog?
Yeah, cat dog.
Alone in the world.
Dog.
Species fluid, god damn it. It's a fox.
Foxkin. Yeah, it identifies as a fox. God fucking damn it. My dog identifies as a fox. He's a service animal. You can't discriminate against him. Thank you very much. I think I heard Jed say my name.
Not Jeff.
Oh.
Guys, there's Krugs who talk. Took him 2 minutes. Form the bomb, man.
Oh my god. God has abandoned us. Life is pointless. I cast myself into the abyss.
Oh no. I'm gonna pee off the ledge towards this corner. I didn't like you anyways!
There's no corpse, Greg. It's just endless falling.
I'm just gonna pee endlessly. You were a dick!
I think you both need to make a dexterity check.
The pee? I've done this literally.
Oh, off the edge.
Man, I've done this
You're-
a million
you're
times. I'm
Trying to aim at a moving target this time, though.
True, I'm also used to peeing on two other legs, front and rear. Or two front and rear. I don't know how bears pee. I've never watched a bear pee.
Now I want to own a bar that has like mini game urinal where you pee at moving targets.
I was at a bar that had little soccer nets in each urinal with like a little soccer ball dangling from a string in it.
It's fucking hilarious.
Sports bar, obviously,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but it was fun.
Man, I had never seen a bar with an actual ice trough urinal until I moved here.
Oh god, that's gotta be gross.
They're the most disgusting things I have ever seen. It's just like a 10-foot wall at a stadium, like elbow to elbow, just peeing in a stainless steel sink with ice in it.
Seemed nice. Supposed to help cut down on smell, and like as it melts, it washes away some of it.
Yeah, probably. Like there were a lot of pucks in it too. Like you could see like 6 or 7 pucks down sequential line, but it was fucking strange.
Oh, LJ is such a dick.
Sorry about that, my dudes.
All good.
Dog was at the vet today, so that was to be expected. Something a bit later. Why is my fucking tool only going? Whatever. Only let me do little blocks of time here. Whatever.
I wanna stay next to like Il Greco Vegro, Il Draco Vegro. Yeah, Il Draco Vegro. Really close, like unbearingly close, like overbearingly close,
Okay.
like a hand, like almost holding his hand in the dungeon.
And who's going in the room? Was that Brood going in the room first?
He walked
Follow?
in first.
Okay.
I will go in as well.
Everybody's going in?
Think so.
I'll stand by the door.
Just stand by the door outside?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. This circular room is obviously a library or study. Its walls lined with bookshelves that extend from floor to a gently domed ceiling 20 feet overhead. A wheeled ladder is connected to a rail that runs around the curved wall, allowing for access to the upper shelves. A delicate, ornate desk stands at the center of the room, surrounded by piles of blank paper. A large map sits on the desk, its corners held down with stones.
Can I study the map?
Sure. Are you just copying it to memory, or just...
Yeah.
Where are the locations placed on the map, and is it a map of Pharaoh?
People who are studying the map, make an intelligence check, please. Disadvantage.
18?
5?
It is a map of Faerun. It is a map of... I don't really want to switch you guys here. Actually, yeah, you know what, I will. I'll switch you guys back to this map screen here. It is a map of...
Would I have proficiency because I'm a budding cartographer?
I guess you do have, no, just... No, you don't have proficiency to do this, so no. But, make a survival check with disadvantage cancelled out, to copy the map down, if you wish. So it's a map of approximately this area right here on the map screen.
I got 6.
Got a 6? Okay.
Yep.
There are points on the map that you recognize, yet are named. They're not named what you think they are. So, like, you know that right here at the glacier is where Protanther's palace was. On all their maps, that is a giant golden, like, pyramid almost thing. On this, it is black. It is some sort of language you don't understand written beside it, and there is like protruding lines that go out in all directions from that location.
I'd like to cast comprehend languages on my...
That, let me get the exact spelling for you. All right. So that is the that is a I can't find the original spelling here. It's a a language that even though you know what it says, you're still not sure what the language is. But there is you do see writing that talks about the Scarlet Brotherhood, which you know is kind of like a cult that worships Tharizdun.
Okay.
That is that structure is a ziggurat that seems to be created by, from what you can read, there is notes about weeping hexagram. So it seems like, you know, the weeping hexagram is a one of the artifacts that Tharizdun would have been looking for to increase his power. Seems like this is a building that would be created by that device. When you guys were studying, did I give you information about the ziggurats? Or that is just what he builds in places to obtain worshippers?
Okay.
Did I give you guys any information?
No.
I don't think so.
Way back? Okay. Yeah, that's what you see though.
Okay.
I will move you back to that page.
Well, maybe we should check on our our ancient gold dragon friend. Pretanther.
I just nod my head.
Okay. But first, I think we really need to go get some rest.
That's true. Do you want me to try to teleport us to Pretanther, and if that doesn't pan out, Shun can create us a nice little...
I think we should leave this little tower first.
Well, you seemed pretty
Oh.
set about 20 minutes ago on.
That's true. We gotta
city
get back
guard.
to that town.
We gotta go see that guard.
Gotta go see the guards.
What level is everybody currently?
Well, I'll be 19 when we level.
I'm 17.
I'm 16 right now.
I'm 17.
17? Yeah.
But it's still better than being a bear.
Alright, so you guys are still in the study and deciding where to go?
Yes.
Do we want to go to the top room or the tower before we leave this whole place, or just get out of here?
It's up to you guys.
If you
wanna
can
explore
remember
that
correctly,
more.
you've been to the top room of the tower.
Okay.
That was the
The
observatory.
Okay. Everyone game for leaving?
Well, was there anything else to see in here?
Oh, there's one more door down here
More floors.
that we went by, wasn't there?
I don't know. Bye. Do you guys want to check it out?
Just want to make sure old Draco's okay.
Oh yeah. Start wandering down the hallway.
So you guys are going to that bottom door?
Yeah.
Who's going to the door?
I'll do it.
Okay.
Same deal.
I can't see past my character on the map.
No, there is no map past your character.
Oh, okay.
I'll go out of 13.
13?
Yes, I got
Appears to be
13.
untrapped.
Can I use the handle and see if it's locked?
Sure, it's locked, but can I get you to make a Constitution saving throw?
I'm real great at those. Nick's not with us, is he?
It's single
no.
file down the line, so probably not close enough.
16.
16. Alright. Let's get the old dice out.
Madness. Madness.
This is madness.
This is Kickdown.
Our
Your teeth.
Son.
Hug in the shade.
Take 21 points of poison damage. There's a bunch of barbs on the doorknob that release in your hand, and you quickly pull your hand away, noticing the barbs are still in your hand. So you quickly pull those out, but poison did get in your system.
Oh!
I think I saw this trap in Law-Abiding Citizen.
Well, if you saw it before, why didn't you warn me, you fucking dick? Brood, can you
Well.
try to break the door down?
I
Um,
hold no allegiances to not Postulus.
I try to pick the lock with my foot by kicking the door down.
Okay, make a strength check. Disadvantage.
7.
7. That's a sturdy
No,
door.
17.
Oh, 17. That's a
Yeah.
different number. At first you think it's a sturdy door, but no, that was a lie.
But your foot goes right through.
Just kicks it.
Omae wa moshinderu.
God damn it. Now, looking in the door, with Brood up there at the front, what you see is... It's obvious at a glance that this area was once a wizard's workroom. Work tables are covered with notes, alchemical flasks, beakers, braziers, and other arcane apparatus. More startling is the whirlwind occupying the center of the room. 10 feet across and stretching from floor to ceiling, it swirls endlessly, revealing a number of sparkling gems within it.
Oh, Greco, why don't you go and get one of those gems for me? I'm afraid I'd be swept up in the whirlwind, and because I move on specifically the ground, I wouldn't be able to escape. But you have wings, you can fly.
No, I'm not. That seems like a logical conclusion. Alright, can I try and fly close to it?
Sure. How high up are you flying?
20 feet.
Okay, you're basically at the ceiling.
Okay.
But you are close to it?
Can I try and quickly grab a gem out of it?
Sure. Can you make a strength saving throw, please?
Oh, strength. I'm not good at those.
You're a dragon, you should be good at those.
20 plus 4. Do I have old man strength for a dragon?
No, that's not a thing. It's not a thing that happens.
Dragons
7.
are like
7. Okay. So I'm putting you right here. And I have to just go. You know what? That's a funny token. Let's use that. It's a fucking helicopter.
I like it.
That Whirlwind identifies as an Apache attack helicopter.
Yes. So,
Just thinking the same thing.
give me 1 sec.
You think any of the gems identify as Hellfire missiles?
Hope not.
So you take
Roll fireballs.
11 points of bludgeoning damage. Plus
Ooh.
11 points of fire damage.
Immune.
Hey, there you go. And you are thrown. No, it's the helicopter. 5, 10.
Does it go
15,
schwa schwa schwa
20.
schwa?
Sure. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm better at those. Nope.
They're exactly the same.
Dex plus 4. Oh my god, where'd the dice roller go? I always lose it. Even better.
Cool. You take 14 points of bludgeoning damage. You are knocked prone, and I need everyone to roll initiative, as you have angered an air elemental.
Yeah.
Mine's 19. Initiative is based off your dex modifier, right?
Yep.
So that would be a...
Alright. Starts with attack helicopter.
Is it an Austrian attack helicopter?
Yes. Let's get that back. So, it's gonna move up to the dragon that put its fucking claw into it. And it's gonna make 2 slam attacks against you. Your AC 17, right? Oh, and you're prone, so these are advantage. First one is a 27. Second one is a 23.
Oh yeah, those both hit.
First one is 12 bludgeoning. And the second one is 20 bludgeoning. That ends its turn. Go, dragon, go.
Oh. Okay, well, I'm gonna try and... I don't know. I guess it's strength-based attacks, right? No, it's lame.
You can fire breath into it.
Yeah, I guess.
Be the dragon you always wanted to be.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna... No. Fuck it. I'm gonna weakening breath it. DC 13 strength check.
That is a 16.
Ooh. And so I roll like, what, a d6 at the beginning of each of my turns to see if my breath recharges?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I guess that's my turn, because I will have to... I'll get an attack opportunity if I move away. Okay, that's my turn.
Alright. Why are we out of order again here? That's very strange. Puts us at Fossilus.
Okay.
You were technically right here.
So I'm gonna step into the room just to the point where I'm like not blocking the door, I guess.
Okay.
Oh. Make it that far. So to get through Brood, I'm gonna like I'm gonna turn into a ghost. I'm gonna jump up. I'm gonna supernal charge, surge
Okay.
or whatever it's called, and I'm gonna just run through him like a blind rage, and then take three shots at the thing that's hurting Rico.
Okay.
Uh, 31, 16, 21.
They all hit. And are your regular arrows considered magical or just the additional effect?
Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know. Pull up,
Do you have a magic bow?
I don't. Because we can get one. Just the right damage.
Okay. If you could separate those two for me, that would be lovely.
Yep. And I assume sneak attack counts as physical damage,
Yes,
so
yes.
so 15.
No, I need all the damage, but separated.
Oh, 15 points of the radiant damage. I have them separated in the rolls.
Okay.
It
And-
was 24 points of non-magical damage.
Okie dokie. What was your sneak attack?
7.
Alright.
I guess I shouldn't have assumed it was immune to launch.
Anything else on your turn?
Nope, that's action, bonus action.
Okay.
Maybe I'll move to the left.
Sounds good. Brood.
I'll run up the storm.
Okay.
Make two-handed savage attacks against it. Oh, first I'll rage.
Okay.
Uh,
Will hit.
Roll that twice.
That'll hit.
Okay, and the second one, 26.
Yep.
First one's for 19 plus 12 radiant.
Okay.
Oh, you hit him right in the gems.
Second one hits for 14.
Okay, and the air dissipates. The gems that were in the air just turn to dust and scatter across the ground.
Oh.
Piece of shit. Let's get out of here.
I'm Brood.
Hmm.
Well, that's a good job. You broke the wind.
Can I take a look at Slash, grab these gems?
It's dust.
They're all dust.
Oh, they're dust. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thought this. Okay. What's that?
Can I take a look around the room?
Sure. Make an investigation check.
With disadvantage?
Yes.
I'd like to check out the wizard's notes.
Okay. Investigation check as well.
I got a 1.
You got a 1. It's an interesting room. It's kind of overwhelming. There's a lot of stuff you don't really feel like touching is a good idea.
Did I notice if the dust was different colors?
It is different colors.
I won't play in the dust.
Okay. So there's some basic like alchemical formulas and stuff that you've seen before. There's a note about how it seems like someone was trying to like somehow fuse elementals. There's also a book that was underneath most of the
Notes and
papers.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's it say?
You open it up.
Yeah.
You open it up, and it is a spell book.
Nice.
Ooh.
Spells.
Let me just copy them down here. I'm using a spellbook generator.
Nice. Can I pull a satchel of material components, bag of holding?
Sure.
We spelled. I see Mike's light, but I don't know if he's saying anything.
No, I'm just sitting here right now, waiting to see what spells he gets.
One more thing to copy over. So I'm hoping the spaces will copy over to denote, yeah, from level 1 through level 9.
Yes.
What? Gate?
Now I don't have to choose. Oh. What's clone do?
Sounds dark.
You make clones. That if you die, your soul goes to your clone.
That's possible.
Spell grows an inert duplicate of a living creature as a safeguard against death. This clone forms inside a sealed vessel and grows to full-size maturity after 120 days. I don't want to choose. You can also choose to have the clone be a younger version of the same creature. It remains inert and endures indefinitely as long as its vessel remains undisturbed. Anytime after the clone matures and the original creature dies, the soul transfers to the clone, provided that soul is free and willing to return. The clone is physically identical to the original and has the same personality, memories, abilities, but none of the original equipment. The original creature's physical remains, if they still exist, become inert and can't therefore be restored to life since the creature's soul is elsewhere.
We can make Grant level 1. Because we could make a younger version of the same creature.
Yeah, but you would just make him a level 1. Or like a 1-year-old dragon wormling.
Something tells me you don't have 120 days.
Do we have any floors we want to see while we're here? I want to get out.
Okay.
I can't take it anymore.
Everybody group around me real quick.
Alright.
No, fly over. Walk over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is everyone around me?
Samesies.
Yeah.
Sorry, what are you guys doing?
Well, bam! To the jail cell.
You're teleporting yourself to the jail cell.
Yeah.
Okay. With a flash of light, you are in the jail cell.
Okay.
Can I look down at my feet?
Yeah.
Did we teleport on anyone?
Nope.
Okay, good.
There's actually, nobody in the building.
Okay.
Everybody
go
make
to
a
sleep.
perception check.
I got a natural 20.
Disadvantage?
Yep.
Oh.
I got 20 total.
I got
18.
7.
Oh, what spell did you use to get there?
Teleport.
Can teleport move through planes?
No.
Then you were not there, actually. Instead, you went nowhere, and your spell slot is used.
Well, that's confusing.
Back to the elevator!
No, no, no. Would I have any idea of why my spell didn't work? And just didn't move us anywhere?
Your target doesn't exist here.
Okay. I would like to use plane chip.
To the jail cell?
Yes.
Okay. Now you're there. Continue with those perception rolls.
20 total.
20 total.
18.
18.
12.
12.
I got 7.
My window with my roll 20 closed?
Nope.
That's weird. Why is it over there now? Most of you, except for most of you except for Arcane Kelly can hear from the outside. You could hear screaming. It sounds like panic. There's a commotion outside that is far more interesting than
All
you
right,
guys returning to the jail cell.
Can I look it over?
Now we just have to wait for the head honcho to arrive and We're all good. I'm gonna take a nap.
It sounds like we don't have time to wait.
But do you not want to wait in here for him?
Well, do you not hear what's going on outside? I think
probably
maybe
do.
we might have fucked up.
Maybe. So
The last
you wanna
time we
get
did
outta
this,
here?
a lot of people died.
Did what?
Someone we knew kicked a salt circle and some bad things happened.
He sounds like an idiot.
Ah, he's
Whoever
dead
breaks
now.
Whoever breaks those salt circles is quite the fool.
You think once was enough, huh?
But how do you know he's dead?
We don't. I just assume. I wish it up on him.
Okay. Well, so you want to get out of this place?
I think we should.
Okay.
Have you ever slept in a cell or a cage, for that matter?
Once.
I brush a stick against the bars back and forth.
We are sure killing a lot of time in here. Wonder what's taking them so long to get here.
Can I shake the cage door bars?
Sure. They're not locked.
I'll push it open. I'm gonna start leaving.
Okay.
I can't stay in there.
And you're just walking outside?
Yeah.
Does
Okay.
he walk past me by the bars on the way up?
He would, yeah.
I reach out to him. The sad puppy dog face.
We're free to leave.
Okay, well, you know, I guess as long as we're in the town, we're probably not breaking any rules.
Well, the guards can come find us.
Yeah, let's.
But I think we might go find them.
Everyone want to go to the inn? I think they have nicer beds.
Yeah, let's go to the inn.
So you guys are walking
Might
outside?
as well.
Yep.
The jail is like empty. There's no one.
There's nobody.
Is there any like trace of anyone? Is there a trace of a struggle?
Nope. Nobody.
Still like, there's no trace of anyone. There's no.
I mean, there's traces that people have been there, but there's just nobody here right now.
Okay.
And you can still hear commotion going on outside.
Yeah, I'm gonna rush outside then.
Okay. Immediately when you rush out, it's fairly obvious where the commotion is coming from. Basically, the entire town is gathered about 300-ish feet away on the edge of town, the side you guys came in from, and they're all kind of huddled together. And on the opposite side of them, there is a very large skeletal dragon. Bits of flesh on it. And sitting on top of it is a small man in black armor with a golden axe. And another man standing beside it, a very handsome man that you have seen before. And you can see him kind of shouting at, I can't quite make out what he's saying, but he's shouting at the townspeople, and he's waving a sword at them, and you can see some of the ones at the front start to kneel. And as they start to kneel, he points back at the smaller man in the black armor, who points south. And just as he points south, you guys are all, for about 5 seconds, blinded. And then when your senses come back to you, a fireball rising from the direction of Waterdeep.
Wait, say that again?
A fireball rising from the direction of Waterdeep.
Oh shit!
Massive fireball. Like you can feel the heat, and you are 2 days journey away.
Like,
Damn.
as if Waterdeep is on fire.
If it's still there.
Is this similar in effect to what we witnessed in the North Sword Coast?
Bigger.
But
Not a
the
green
same-
blast.
Okay.
This is a fireball. This is like just a straight up explosion. And when that happens, you look back at the crowd, they all kneel down. And the one that was on the ground gets back on the dragon. And they begin to take off and fly toward the direction of the explosion.
Dude, get back here. Don't be such a pussy.
You saying that?
Yeah.
Oh, this is our party wipe.
Okay.
All right.
Luckily for you, it doesn't seem to hear you. Was exhausted and tapped on spells. That would have been fun fighting a ancient Dracolich and a demon lord. Got lucky on that
I
one.
think we can do it.
Nigga's weak as fuck. Second time he's ran away from me.
That doesn't feel good. Do you think you can ask old German if he's okay?
Like to cast Sending
Okay.
to Yerma.
Okay.
You okay, bro?
No response.
He is not okay.
Oh no.
But,
What about
Let's take a
our
I'm really tired.
Yeah, I'd really like to take a nap as well.
And, like, actually, let's ask these townspeople if that lord came by at all.
maybe we should go see the guards?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'd like to go see the guards.
Okay. Group of guards is near the front of the crowd. They are they're now just standing and they're all kind of just looking at the ground.
Say, look up, my sons.
Nothing.
There's nothing to fear here.
No response. They're still looking at the ground.
I can go and check if they're actually alive still.
Make a medicine check.
Okay. $11.
They are alive. But when you kind of like start looking over them, you don't notice any like physical harm or anything like that. You do notice that their eyes are black. Just pitch black. And they don't even react to you touching them or.
I'm gonna try casting a remove curse level 3.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Huh.
I'll try casting a lesser restoration then.
Same thing. Nothing happens.
Okay, that's all I can do with those spells.
Try cast Dispel Magic.
I have no more spell slots. I feel
Level
so
5.
weak now. With like, well, spell slots, dude.
Does Dispel Magic work?
Who are you asking?
You?
Are you casting it?
What? Yeah, I'm casting it at 5th level.
Okay.
Nope. Nope, doesn't work.
I've seen this trick before. Look at the ground if you pardon us of our crimes.
They do stay looking at the ground.
There you go. We're free to leave.
Okay, well, since we don't have to wait around for that lord or anything,
Why don't we just take a nap right here?
take a nap.
Yeah, let's go. Go stay at the inn. I mean, actually, let's stay at the Lord's house.
Can I attempt to pick some of their pockets?
You don't have opposable thumbs.
I mean, you could. Yeah.
I guess, would I technically be lawful good now as well?
I mean, you're a gold dragon.
Are you gonna
Okay,
try?
never mind. I guess it's uncharacteristic.
You weren't. You were wished into existence as a gold dragon, so you are a gold dragon.
Okay.
Are you gonna like try pick their pockets like a shark and just like bite off half their ass cheek?
No, I guess I can't pick the pockets. Lawful good wouldn't do that.
So what are you guys doing?
I think we're gonna rest.
Where are you resting?
That part I don't know.
Do you want to go find a nice house and maybe sleep there?
Yeah. Look for the nicest house.
There's very few even decent houses here. This is a small, kind of poor town.
Krugs, I find a more open area and I summon Mordenkainen's mansion.
Okay, you'll have to wander a little bit outside of town to do that, but you can do that.
That's cool. I'm gonna sleep there, guys. You can come with me if you'd like.
That's a nice looking house.
That is the best place you're gonna
That's
find.
such a nice place.
And if you guys are taking a rest, your exhaustion is gone. Half your hit die come back. Spell slots
Actually,
restored.
Spell slots.
It's
Yeah.
Mordenkainen's home, not mine. It just lets me stay
He's
here.
he's leasing it to you. And
Got it on
That's
Airbnb.
what a timeshare.
I think we could take a break and also level up your characters.
Okay.
Unless you want to do that after the session and have that ready for next time.
I mean,
I'm
I
not sure
think
how long it will
Bloodhunter-
take for some of you guys.
Bloodhunter 14 is nothing special for me. It's easy.
How many levels does Grant get? Because he's only level 3. If it's enough experience to level us up.
He is still a wormling. He doesn't level, he ages. So he is approximately, by the time you're done the rest, 8 hours older. But Grant, do level up your druid. You never know. And other than that, let's take 10 minutes.
Okay. Yo, Krugs,
Yeah,
quick question.
yeah.
How do you like Kaisa?
I don't know, we got to play 15 minutes of it before they surrendered. I didn't even get to buy the items.
Another game, right?
No,
We played like
got
2
banned out.
games for... Oh, okay.
Played Zaya.
Oh yeah, we did Zyra Khan. I forgot. I thought it was Kaisa.
I'll probably try out one after D&D. 1 or 2.
Okay, cool.
Thank you. That'd be great too.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm back.
Hello.
Hello.
Who's all here?
Not these losers.
Oh, look at those guys down there in that channel. Gay.
Mhm.
Grant, you here?
Oh, Grant's not back. Sorry.
Oh, Grant.
Grant. Grant.
Just gotta wait for the 15 seconds of rustling microphone, and then he'll be back.
Sound like a goat.
I'm here, but not at my computer. But I'll listen to you guys while I take a shit.
Okay.
Is everybody leveled up?
Grant. I did.
But
Yep.
I did 2 hit points, but I did everything else.
I got 12 hit points. And I got nothing else. Oh no, proficiency. I got the +6 proficiency because I'm finally 17. Should I have taken level 4 rogue instead? I don't fucking know.
Oh, I'm back.
Maybe I should wait. I'm too high.
Nice. I got
So it's cool if I pick up the wish spell, right, Krugs?
What's that?
If I pick up wish,
Yeah. What about it?
I want it as a spell.
It's your choice.
Okay.
You can straight up get wish just like that.
Yeah.
He's a wizard.
I watched the dude cast it. I'm the fucking greatest wizard on the planet. Don't you listen to me?
So yeah, you could take wish if you want.
Okay. Guys, I think I know how to solve all of our problems.
Now I'm preparing for this possibly being the end of the campaign.
Actually, wait.
You think you figured out how to solve my little bit of a drinking problem, have you?
It might be the end, because Tanner, the Demon Lords, might wreck everything.
Well, the end is always around the corner, isn't it?
I'd like to wish Menzo Baranzan was never destroyed.
What the fuck, Jed? That's
Oh,
Is that your wish?
like your character.
Huh? Fine. Not.
No, go ahead. No,
but-
do it. Whatever. No, do it. Do it.
What?
Whatever. Your wish is your wish.
Well, I had already heard the guy say that because Menzo Baranzan was destroyed, he brought back Tharizdun and made the deal with Grazit.
Did you?
Grazit might have found someone else.
Yeah, it was in the North Shore Coast. When when Tanner and I fucked off the other way.
They had a little discussion with the guy.
Okay, I did not know this information. So your character actually heard
Yep.
Mr. Big
Yeah.
Bad Evil Guy say, if Menzel Baranzan was never destroyed, Tharizdun would never have.
So he made a deal with Grazit to bring back Tharizdun.
See, that's also like kind of RP appropriate too. So
But now the only thing I'm concerned about is if Menzo Baranzan's never destroyed, you guys don't plant the heart.
I mean, like you bring us back to this time last year.
Start the campaign all over, Krugs.
I'm gonna let you guys talk about this because this could be game breaking.
I want to hear your thoughts.
That's not what I thought. Where
I will
thought
have
you were
I will
going.
have literally no input into this.
I'm okay with that.
You okay? El Granto Greco. I can understand you.
Damn it. For the Mensa Brands and never being destroyed, that's what you're gonna wish for?
Actually, I'm gonna do one thing before you guys make this decision. I'm gonna pull Grant to another channel.
Okay.
So when you went to sleep, because you're old ass Gold Dragon, you know of events in the past. And you know that Tharizdun was summoned once before, but he was never able to get powerful. He was stopped. And he was stopped by an alliance between there's a council of like elves and dwarves and humans. They couldn't stop him and his army. And Zastam and the Red Wizards of Thay stopped him. And they sealed him into back to the deepest level of the abyss.
Okay.
That's what you know.
Zastam and the Red Wizards? Why does that name sound familiar?
Zastam is the Lich Lord of the Red Wizards of Thay. He is the king of the undead.
Right.
Lord of vampires. Lord of zombies. The Lich Lord of Thay.
Oh. Okay.
Most powerful spellcaster to ever exist.
Does he still exist?
He's very much still around. He is theoretically immortal. He is the ultimate necromancer.
Okay.
He also controls the most evil group of spellcasters and vampires and undead.
Well, how am I going to convey all that information to the group? God.
Good choice. Put you back up.
Alright.
Okay, continue your discussion.
Well, during my dragon sleep, and now that I remember 800 years worth of history, Tharizdun was sealed away once before by Zastam and the Red Wizards of Thay.
Okay.
Powerful necromancer dude. He's banished to the furthest reaches of the abyss. But I don't know if with his help can we banish him again? Because if Mensa Barenza never happened, someone else would have brought Tharizdun back.
Okay.
Grazes could have found someone else, could have went down some other road, you know, and did some whole other thing.
Perfect.
But
I would like to study for 9 hours and learn Gate.
So you're not making the wish then?
Maybe we can... Wait, no. I don't have tongues cast anymore. Well, maybe we can bring our friend back over here.
Maybe. What was he again? Some sort of hippie?
You've got to be you've got to be culturally appropriate these days. He was a Mexican, all right. He was a beaner, as most people refer to him.
Okay.
I slap the wall a couple times and say, I am rude.
Well,
But if we bring him back, then we'd lose all this vast knowledge that he has now.
that is true. and he is informing us of some very important things.
Well, it's not fair that only you get to talk to him. Perhaps are you able to wish him to speak to us?
That would be the worst use of a wish.
I wish. Damn it. What would it be like? I wish El Greco Vegro was how he was moments before he made the wish. To become a ancient gold dragon with all his druidliness.
That's your wish?
I don't know.
That's gonna be my wish.
What's that? Teleport him. Yeah.
But, well, make it specific. Not druidliness. Gold dragon that's still a druid.
Well, I used your exact words.
Oh, are you saying I'm just going back to be a druid?
Yes.
Before that?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That's what you're saying.
But you still want to be a fucking
Your
dragon?
wording was turn you back into what you were moments before you made a wish to turn you into a gold dragon with all your druidliness.
Right, okay.
Yeah, to turn El Greco Vegro back. Yes.
Okay. Alright. So, I am going to get you to roll a D100. Any number under 33,
I die.
you can no longer cast Wish ever again.
Cool. And now I'm dying.
Okay. Your strength is now 3. Roll 2d4.
Five.
Your strength is now 3 for 5 days.
Okay.
Apparently I closed you too. Greco Vegro. 1 second you're a dragon. Next you're your normal self. You do not level up, however. You are as you were before you leveled up.
Oh.
That's just fine. That's just a delay. You're still level 18.
You are
Yep.
a level 18 druid. With all your abilities, all your items,
Druidliness.
all your druidliness. Feels fantastic.
But
You didn't get to keep the
but-
vine shirt.
Your penis is tiny.
oh, that's great. It was microscopic before.
200% increase.
Solid wish right there.
Seems as if your wish works.
And I collapse under the weight of my own bones. Can somebody carry me? I don't know how that genie managed to walk around after casting this spell.
I pick
Bring him
King
up.
Kelly up.
Okay.
Thank you.
So what's the plan? There's still large plumes of smoke coming from the direction of Waterdeep. I guess you guys are still in the mansion, right?
Yeah.
You guys are decisive today.
Yeah, right.
Um,
Well, it's good to have you back, friend.
Yeah, it's good to be back. Dead, not a dragon.
You actually don't have any memory of anything other than
Right.
you were there and now you are here.
Because moments before. Damn
Yep.
your wording.
well, if I used other wording,
I know. It's
No,
fine.
that was good wording.
Well, maybe now you can turn me into a bear that you know my dirty little secret, huh?
yeah,
What are you
I like
talking
you
about?
more as a halfling.
Sorry, what?
That conversation happened when he was a dragon.
I don't know what you're talking about, Faustus.
Next time, I'll wish that you're a very tall, hairy, homosexual halfling.
Well, I would like to be a big bear for sure. But, I feel like I should have told you a long time ago, but I'm not actually Faustulus, I'm Yogi the Bear. Good old Mr. Baramtor in the flesh.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense.
I guess I'm not quite as attractive to you anymore, but
Stated
you
that
really
you
love-
ever were.
you'll help me get my body back.
I'm sure you're.
I'd like to be a bear again sometime.
I'm sure you're plenty attractive to him. This dude fucks trees.
I've seen you fuck a lot of things. It's really quite disturbing. What? Faustulus' soul is sitting somewhere, and right now I don't really care if he sits and rots for a little while, because fuck him. He really deserves it, but I really hope Fear is okay. She always fed me the nicest snacks. She always had that little bag of critters, and she'd throw them out, and I'd always sneak them away, and I lick my lips, and yeah.
Totally forgot about that bag.
Well, I'm not sure I'm gonna be of any help to you guys today.
Well, we should look for the guards. We
Well,
did have to talk to them.
They're over back the other way.
their eyes are a little glazed over, and they seem to be.
Well,
Yeah,
that was yesterday. Should have they've gone home by now.
Let's go take a look at them. I kind of want to try something else on them as well. So I'm gonna exit the mansion.
If you guys don't want to, go over to Waterdeep today, like how many days travel is it to Waterdeep?
It's a couple days.
2 days, I think you said.
1 day if you go fast.
I'm really not in any condition to travel.
Well, we could always carry you.
If you, and I'm not even sure we could help Waterdeep. Like, what specifically would we do there?
Put out the fire.
And how exactly would we put out a fire that's the size of what we presume is the entire city?
Oh, I'll just make a tsunami.
Finally, I can
Well,
you
no,
can control
I
weather.
doubt there's much we can put in there.
I'll look at Tempest's pain and say perhaps we could If there was only some way we could control the weather, perhaps, and throw a storm over Waterdeep.
I was looking at the books, and I think there's a way to bring the Demon Lord to us, and then we can take him out of the picture.
Well, that is pretty
And that-
much what we did to ourselves before.
That would also hopefully return these citizens to normal. I don't know why, but I have very deep attachment and respect for these citizens.
Krugs?
Yep.
Am I outside and at the
You are.
people yet? Okay.
You're not at the
I mean-
people yet. You're just walking over there. They're still standing where they were when you left them.
Standing or kneeling?
Standing. About half the sky is covered in smoke. There's still quite a bit of smoke coming from the south. But they're still just standing there.
Okay. Once I get up to him, I'm going to try casting Greater Restoration on one.
Okay. No effect.
Okay. I give up with him.
So,
Hmm.
what's the plan? Because I'd like to rest. I'm crippled. I'm just gonna slow you down if we travel.
Brood Ember.
I can tell you that you will not benefit from a long rest right now, as you literally just taken a long rest.
I know. I'm not looking. I would stay here for like a whole day.
Okay.
Solid 24 hours.
Alright.
Well, after the day, you'd be able to teleport, wouldn't you?
I could teleport. Yeah.
Well, that's
But-
quicker than we could walk anyways, and I'm feeling pretty lazy. Perhaps we could just gorge on a feast and
Yeah.
hang out here for a day, perhaps. Vacation day.
I could just turn him into something, like a horse.
Come the next day, I might be able to. What's the Demon Lord's name? Did anybody catch that? Does anybody know it?
Which demon lord are you talking about?
Drazits?
Thank you. That's the
The
one.
only name I'll remember all campaign. You're welcome.
Good job, Grat. I'm proud of you. You
Actually,
grown up.
I probably knew that name already, though.
I'm going to point at Waterdeep and then grab El Greco Vegro by the crown and drag him over and slap Tempest Pain on the breastplate and say, I am Brood. And then I'm going to point to the north and I'm going to make with my hands like a little explosion thing. And then I'm going to mime a dragon and point in the direction of where the people were standing with the guy in the black armor.
Black
And-
eyes.
No, the black
people with the
armor.
eyes that were blacked out, sorry.
Yeah, those guys. Point over in that direction and then back at Waterdeep and say, I'm
I
Brood.
believe what he's trying to say is that ancient gold dragon is our old friend Prodanther.
I think what he's trying to say is there
Oh.
might have been a powerful relic in Waterdeep and they might have just beaten us to it.
I'm Brood. A point of Fossilus.
Well,
Well,
If
that
they've
does sound
already-
quite likely.
if they've already beat us to it, there's no point in us heading there. Because they're already gonna be gone.
I'm
But
gonna
we
get
can't-
really sad faced and say, you mean all of the people of Waterdeep? They're gone.
All my pirate friends.
Yes.
Have
I
you
believe
tried to
so.
message anyone else in the city? Perhaps the wizard circle.
Maybe even your apprentice.
His apprentice was dead months ago.
Long dead.
That dude's super dead.
How did he die?
The same way we dealt with our ship captain. He just got smushed and we forgot about him. We've got a tendency to be very selfish about the people around us, and we don't really care about their well-being.
This is exactly what happened. You guys met a character that you didn't really like, therefore forgot about him immediately.
I pull out a map of the
I
cove.
couldn't even see at the point. Even let Stool die. Everyone we love dies.
I pull out the map of the cove where we left our captain and say, I am Brood.
Well, at least we remember where he died. Perhaps we should go back there tomorrow and see if we can find his corpse.
I don't think he had very good loot, Fostalis. Not much point.
It's not always about the loot. You can literally bring people back from the grave, perhaps. You can finally use your powers for something unselfish other than yourself. You just turned yourself into a dragon. Perhaps you can give a little back to our carnal history.
How would I bring him back from the dead? I can't do that. Oh, I guess I could.
I've literally witnessed you reincarnate this body that I'm stuck in at least a dozen times.
That does sound like something I would have done.
Twice. This is not the Fostalis that stole me from my parents.
So, like, we're kind of on a time crunch. Isn't there other stuff we
Well,
could be doing?
Yes, perhaps. But we've got to get another relic if we're gonna... Was there anything else for us to hunt?
There's something about Bay. Red Wizard's Bay.
Yes, we've got to find our way to...
Who was that necromancer that we would... in the water temple? What was that his name?
Something the merciful.
Can't really say I remember.
Well, I mean, he brought you back to life, so you should remember his name. All he was a dick to me, and, like, if I remembered everyone's name who was a dick to me, like, I wouldn't know as many spells as I do, man.
Well, you've got a point there, but I was really only thinking about getting a meal in me. I was really hungry for a sandwich.
But I think his name was Athrasma.
That's the one. That sounds pretty close, at least. Well, you can go back there. He had some relics. You should know his teleportation circle. Wasn't there something
Maybe.
about a giant's belt in there? And those
I
angel things were gonna go hold him off?
I still need to sleep for a day. As well. I need to roll some dice.
Wonder if I can greater restoration you.
Gambling addiction now.
For my staff of the Magi.
I don't know, Shishun, what do you think?
I don't know. Feel pretty indifferent.
Is there anything on the maps in there that I saw you guys looking at? I guess nope, never mind. I don't remember that.
There was just the palace in the top.
You know what, Grant, I'm thinking about it. We'll level up anyway.
Yeah?
Because,
We're gonna need it.
yeah, you guys are going basically into the final couple sections here. Depending on what you guys want to do.
Well, I want to stay here and copy a spell into my spell book.
I'm guessing gates.
The gate spell, yes.
Well, why don't we go Because I'm assuming that after you learn Gate, you're going to want to use it immediately, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, we could pull something to us, or
I don't... If your plan is to start a fight with something and kill it, I don't want to start a fight at this time.
Yep.
So we can say you guys rest for the day. Copy your spellbook in. There's still a fire burning, although it's kind of starting to go. There's less and less smoke as you guys rest. Yeah, we could. You guys could decide what to do. We could pick it up next time.
all right.
It's a little late to start a fight of the scale you guys are
yeah.
thinking.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and for
So
the
what
next.
happened? What would you have done if Jed did choose to make Mensa Brands and never happened?
If Mensa
another-
Brands never got
that's a-
destroyed.
That would have been like almost a whole rewrite for the campaign, wouldn't it have?
Well, what I was thinking, and it would not have gone over well, I'm sure. Your guys' campaign would have failed. The heart
I
would have
mean-
never been placed.
That's what I was thinking.
Shashud would probably be dead.
No.
Rico Vega would probably be dead.
I've come so far without dying.
Stuhl wouldn't have ever made it to as far as he did. And you'd probably be fighting a god and all the demon lords. But have way less help.
Oh man, you should just put us back to when we first met what's his face on by the water.
Redo the entire thing. Start over.
Started like level
Go-
1 again.
Go back to the fucking the jail cell.
Or maybe that was
The
level
jail
one
cell.
too. Yeah, jail
With your
cell.
Trying
hands
to see how much we
shackles.
remembered.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
that
is
would
it?
actually
The
be
book
kinda
is sitting right beside me.
Just call up Joseph and like, hey, you're back in the campaign.
Kill Josh.
Hey Aaron,
Josh,
remember
yeah.
the game you played
Josh.
forever ago?
Need you
That
back.
you were super drunk for the whole thing?
And,
Let's do that.
and
again.
I would just remove myself from the campaign.
Yeah, you wouldn't be part of the group. What was your first character?
The one that jumped off of the Roland.
Roland Stargazer.
Right.
They
Jump
found
off the
him
ladder.
in the temple where we met.
Oh right, you
Duplex.
wouldn't even been there.
The duplex person.
Yeah.
Yeah, we found him with the oozes.
That's right. You joined late. And then it would be another 3 years of Kyle asking me when he can join the game. Eric's like, hey,
Well-
you got a spot for me yet? When's your campaign over? Is your campaign over yet? Can I join? When's your campaign over? I'm like, it's not.
Drugs. We would go back to when we first started, and Kyle would be in the campaign.
So you, Kyle, Scad, Mike, Murphy. Would
And
you
I get to
guys?
listen in while you guys die in the darkness.
But we could just feel that-
When you guys spent the whole first session trying to figure out if Scad had a dick or not?
Oh my god.
Oh no, that was it Mike that had the dick? Mike's
It's
first
a trap.
character's name was Theorestra has a wide gate.
You guys are so dysfunctional.
We fucking party wiped.
Like your name actually was Theorestra has a wide gate. And you guys spent forever knocking each other out and pulling each other's pants down, and then you found out Scad was an illithid. And then you got greased up and ran into the ooze temple, and no one could see in the dark, so you all punched oozes until you died or fell into holes. And then I'm like, well, I guess it's a campaign. I was like, alright, I guess we can
And then
reroll
Kyle
start in another
quit.
place, and the 2 people quit, so I'm like, okay, campaign's over.
Oh, that was fucking so
And then
dumb.
3 months later, I made the other group. I was so demoralized from D&D after that, I was not gonna run a game.
I was so salty
No
about that.
shit.
Like, Murphy's whole character was, I'm a guy that has 9 swords. He's like, my whole goal is to collect all of his swords. he messaged me his backstory. He was like, "How many swords can one man carry?" I'm like, "I don't know. You can carry a couple." He's like, "Okay, well, my backstory is I like swords and I want them all." I was like, "Okay, what are you?" He's like, "I'm a fighter that uses swords." I'm like, "No shit."
No shit. Oh my god, that's amazing.
Oh, I
You guys
didn't even
got
know
fucked
about
by
that.
so many spiders in that first section.
But where were his swords? When did he get the spiders with the sword?
Oh, fucking Scat had a pet spider that he, right?
Oh,
And
he did
used
have
it
the-
to
yeah,
subdue the drow.
Yep. And then he started eating that Durgar, and that's when you guys discovered him and all got mad and started fighting each other.
Oh yeah,
You guys were
Kyle.
actually the worst. Like, Mike got 3... when Demogorgon came out, Mike got 3 stacks. Like, everybody was getting stacks of madness. Mike got 3 and was completely, like, fucking insane.
Fucked.
Like, had no control over what his character did. And so what they did was half of their companions also died in that fight. They got on a
disarmed
boat,
me?
they rowed away.
Tramp drowned, didn't he?
No,
No,
they
no,
disarmed
I
him.
didn't
They
drown.
took off all his clothes, so he was like
And then
full naked
they-
tranny.
Tied me up, bound me, and then Scad casted grease on me for some reason.
And so he escaped out of his binding because he's all greased. And they're like, let's chase this grease fucker into this dark ass cave. And they were trying to catch this, like, they were playing catch the grease pig. But nobody could see in the dark. So they started
I run
fighting.
into sloths, and I start just punching an... Oh, no, it was an ooze. I started just
Yeah.
punching an ooze to death, taking damage the entire time.
And he had
Ow,
no
this
armor,
hurts.
so he died immediately.
Oh my god.
Every time I punched him, I take damage. Every time he attacks me, I take shitload more damage. It was so dumb.
Hey,
And
Kyle
I still
kept running
remember-
into walls the whole fight.
Murphy was like hugging the wall, walking, like sliding across or some shit like that.
Yeah, Murphy did the whole combat just walking in circles. And then Jed's like, I'm out of here. Took a wrong turn and fell down a hole and died.
That sounds like Jed.
I'm like, I guess D&D's not very fun, guys. I quit. Was that the game that Kyle acid breathed your like entire group? At the very
Yes.
like
Right
the
at the
first
start,
thing that happened
right
was
at the
acid
start, you
breath.
did.
Why?
Kyle made a
Because-
dragonborn.
Because they're like, how will we escape these manacles? He's like, I got this. And he sprayed everyone with acid.
No, he didn't do that at first. He didn't do that at first. At first, he's like, I'm gonna break my manacles. And so he rolled a strength check, rolled like a nat 1, failed, and then Scad rolled a nat 20 on his strength check to break his.
It's like a 6-strength elephant.
So it was like, bam! And then Kyle just acid breath on everyone.
No, Kyle rolled like 40 strength checks to fucking break his manacles.
Didn't
Uh,
break it.
I'd like to roll another strength check to break my manacle.
That's why Mike